Assalamualaikum and greeting to all. I'm Nura Azira binti Muhammad Nazari. My matric number is 2180745. I'm going to present about my mini thesis. The title is The Portrayal of Masculinity in 7 Hari Mencintaiku 1 and Andainya Takdir. In the introduction, the researcher will explain about the definitions of masculinity. Masculinity can be defined as the quality or nature of the male sex. Masculinity also related to the characteristics that are traditionally considered to be typical or suitable for men. In this research, the researcher only focused on two masculinity traits, which is dominance and submissive. Apart of that, the characteristic and the perspective of the audience regarding the masculinity shown by the husband's character played by the Shukri Yahya focus on the highlighting the masculinity traits studied. Both husband characters perform in the selected dramas, successfully focusing on the masculinity. Society perception that being tough and violent is one of the factors to show the attitudes of masculinity had an impact on women as well as men. Men are not accustomed to act through behavior that related to feelings for fear of being considered insufficiently masculine. They are forced to live in a ways that are contrary to themselves in order to achieve the standard of masculinity set by the society since the previous century. Men are afraid to show feelings and even to cry because they will be seen as weak. And of course, women are directly involved with the nature of masculinity because women are commonly become the victim of the violence act practiced by men. There are two objectives for this research. The first objective is to compare and contrast the role played by Shukri Yahya in the selected drama, and the second objective is to identify the perceptions of an audience on masculinity in 7 Hari Mencintaiku and Andainya Takdir. The next slides explain about the literature review sections. The researcher has put relevant theories that can be used in this study to further clarify the masculinity traits and also the perceptions of audience. The first theory used was agenda setting theory. This theory is seen as very suitable to explain the second objective of the study, that is to describe how the process of perceptions of the audience is formed or produced through the media platform. And for the context of this study is the selected drama. For the second theory, the researcher chose hegemonic masculinity theory to be used in this study. This theory unravels how gender strength operates at various levels. It provides a comprehensive framework for understanding how gender inequality is generated and reproduced, both in the long run and even quotidians. Move on to the next slide, which is part of the conceptual framework. Based on the diagram in the slide, it explains about independent variable and dependent variable for this research. Independent variable for this research are selected dramas, which are 7 Hari Mencintaiku 1 and Andainya Takdir. While for the dependence variable for this research is masculinity traits, which are broken down into submissive, dominant, and also the perceptions of the audience. Data analysis for this research collected from the qualitative and quantitative analysis. Qualitative analysis is carried out by analyzing the scenes found in both drama. Meanwhile, the perceptions of the audience was collected through the Google form answered by the selected respondent. Next slides show the discussions finding for this research. The researcher is able to unravel two answers for the first question studied. The first question is about how the role of Shukri Yahya is portrayed differently in the chosen drama. Based on the research conduct, the role of Shukri Yahya described in the 7 Hari Mencintaiku 1 is submissive, while in the drama Andainya Takdir, his role is dominant. These two roles are described in detail by the researcher through the pictures for scenes that show dominant or submissive nature along with the description. The next discussions finding out to answer the second question, which are related to the respondent perceptions of masculinity in selected dramas. Respondent perceptions of masculinity in selected dramas shows acceptance and rejection where there are respondents who do not agree with the questions asked and vice versa. The result of the survey are shown in chart form so that they are easier to understand. The first implication is masculinity as represented by male characters shows that men do not necessarily adhere to the stereotypes of masculinity. The second implication that seems suitable for this research is the stigma against masculinity in the community should be eroded. The third implication found is dominant and submissive attitudes should be practiced in balanced way. The researcher will also explain the suggestion for further research related to this topic. The first suggestion is by using a real person instead of characters from a drama or movies because the study pieces of evidence may be collected from a real person. The second suggestion is that by changing the study instrument to an interview or observation methods. The third suggestion is apart from using just true drama, research related to this topic can be made based on more dramas. For final suggestion, the researcher might use other dramas with different backgrounds. For example, in this research, the researcher used two Malay drama, but for further research, maybe the researcher can use Korean drama and make a comparison with the Malay drama related to the masculinity. That's all for my explanation regarding on my mini thesis. Thank you.